for waiting in advance. If you are new here, hi, I'm Lori, Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be using a deck. This is going to be the old Todd Tarot deck, which is a Simpsons inspired deck. It's the characters as they're older, and I really enjoy this, and yeah, it just holds a special place in my heart. So, so we'll go ahead and go through this. This is going to be a kind of a Valentine's Day love reading, romance reading special. How we're gonna do things is first I will do weekly Zodiac tarot readings. I will pull 2 cards each. Hello. I will pull 2 cards each for each astrology. And I will go by elements. So there's 4 elements, kind of like almost like Captain Planet. So we're gonna pick, for an example, say like I pick air signs. That's mean I'm gonna pull 2 cards each for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know, if it's fire signs, I'm gonna pull 2 cards each for, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so on and so forth. After all the zodiac signs have been done, then I will do a general collective reading, and then afterwards I will jump into a pick a card. I will be using oracle cards, and they're going to be all love romance. And timestamps will be available after the live stream. So if you see me writing on the side, I am keeping track of the timestamp. So please note that this is a general collective tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure that you hit the like button and comment down below in the comment section if the reading resonates with you and you enjoy the decks. If you like what comes out of, you know, what comes out of my mouth. If you enjoy the decks, the artists, sometimes they do check out these videos, so it's just always nice when they hear positive feedback. If you are a fan of The Simpsons, I do want to know who your favorite Simpsons character is, and if you have like a favorite quote, make sure that you comment down below. I had like one of my favorite quotes from them is Homer Simpson is like purple is fruit. That's one of my favorite. And another one is, oh, $20. I wanted a peanut. $20 can buy you many peanuts. Explain how money can be exchanged for goods and services. You know, there's so many quotes. But if you have like a favorite Simpsons quote, make sure that you comment down below. Just little small things like commenting and hitting the like button really just helps with the YouTube algorithm, that kind of fun thing. And if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy what I upload or whatever, just make sure that you subscribe to my channel as well. So I'm just mixing up this deck really well. Sorry that I was a few minutes late. I had my hair done, and it's just a little bit of a light pink, but I got rid of the blue and the green. So just kind of canceled that out. And then just wanted to give my hair just a tad of a break. I thought that would be nice. And then as soon as I got done with my hair appointment, then I just scarfed down my food. If you hear some background noise, we do have pets, and my boyfriend is watching a show, so you may hear him chuckle or whatnot. So that will happen from time to time. And yeah, so I hope everybody is having a great day, have a wonderful weekend, and everybody has a wonderful Valentine's Day. Okay, so this is going to be weekly astrology readings for the 13th through the 19th of February 2022. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling cards for earth signs first. So earth signs, I have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So Capricorn, the Three of Wands, followed by the Emperor card. Taurus, 2 cards for Taurus. It is the 4 of Ralphs, which is probably Pentacles, followed by the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Ralphs. And Virgo, 2 cards for Virgo. Wheel of Fortune. With the 7 of Canes, which are swords. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for earth signs for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it is going to be the 10 of slushies, which are going to be 10 of cups. This is going to be Pisces energy. So earth signs, you guys are feeling very overjoyed, happiness, just spending quality time with the people that you love and care for. You know, some of you just have like that dry sense of humor. You're not like physical or over the top. And it's just like when there's like a small particular clique of people that you know that understands your humor, then you feel like, you know, like you're one, or you feel like you belong. Capricorn. So I got the 3 of Wands, which is Aries energy, followed by the Emperor card, Aries energy, and of course I got Pisces energy with the 10 of Cups. So by Aries, so Pisces energy, so by Pisces season, you're going to start feeling on top of your game. You're going to start feeling reconnected, and your overall quality of life is going to improve. Around Pisces season and maybe the beginning of Aries season, you're going to have an opportunity for you to move on, to advance to bigger and better things. And you're finally taking control of your life. You're able to handle like more responsibilities. There's more leadership. You're getting more a strong figure. You have a lot more respect, and people look up to you. For some of you, you are moving on to better career advancements where you're getting a promotion or raise. You're getting a particular seniority, whether it be becoming like an executive or a CEO, management. If you are a parent, you're going to start feeling that if there were some issues with your kids not respecting you or testing their boundaries with you, that they look at you as the main parental figure. They respect you. And your guys' quality of life is going to improve drastically. You're going to just be fair and diplomatic, and you're going to treat the kids like an equal. It feels like you don't nitpick as often. It feels like you know when to pick your battles. Okay. Taurus. I have the 4 of Pentacles, which is your energy, followed by the 2 of Pentacles, which is also your energy. And of course, I do have Pisces here with the 10 of Cups. So as you're gaining stability and finding balance in your life, and it could be that you may be working more than one job or taking on more responsibilities, So it could be, you know, after you work your 9 to 5 job, then you go to school, you know, you may take night classes, or you have to go home and take care of the kids. It just feels like it's never ending work. But you're able to handle those responsibilities, but you're feeling very insecure. You're questioning on whether if it's worth it or not. As you're having these more responsibilities and balancing out, you're realizing that you can't have like a normal life. So if you're, you know, if you're going to school and working full time, you're not able to spend as much quality time with your friends or maybe your family, just because you're temporarily having to shift your responsibilities to a particular thing, but you're doing it for a much better outcome towards, you know, later on in life. So it's like, all right, if I have to suffer through this for, you know, 2 to 4 years, you know, afterwards, then I'm going to be able to better provide for my family, or have a better quality of life, or save enough money to do X, Y, and Z. You may be feeling a tad insecure, but you're not showing that. You're there when it's most important. Virgo, I have the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the 8 of Canes, which are going to be swords. That's Libra energy. And of course, I have Pisces energy with the 10 of Cups. So in the next 3 to 6 months, your quality of life is going to improve drastically, Virgo. You're going to feel a lot happier, more connected to your friends and family. You're going to have a lot of good luck, abundance, and prosperity, but you're still stuck in your head, and you're afraid of these blessings. Like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's like you're pessimistic. Drink some water. Okay, so I've done Earth. I'm going to go ahead and do Air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, 2 cards each. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, 2 cards starting with Libra. I have the 8 of Realms, which are Pentacles, followed by the 3 of Slushies, which are Cups. Okay. Okay. So Gemini, 2 cards for Gemini. Okay, so I have the 2 of Swords, followed by the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius, the Page of Realms, which are Pentacles, followed by the Temperance card. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for air signs for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, it is going to be the 9 of Canes, which is going to be Gemini energy. So you guys are stuck in your head, and some of you are just afraid of success. Some of you are going to be having big blessings and huge opportunities, whether this is clout or positive recognition or great reward. Some of you, look, I mean, look, there's, you know, look at that smoking apparatus. I'm just going to leave it at that. There may be paranoia or overthinking, analyzing things. Okay. Libra, I have the 8 of Ralphs. That's going to be Virgo energy. I also have the 3 of Slushies, which is going to be Cancer energy. Okay, and then of course I have just Gemini energy over here with the 9 of Swords. Okay, so some of you are socializing and hanging out with a group of friends. This could be your work colleagues or students that you have classes with, and you're going out and you're celebrating and having a good time, and you may be drinking a lot, Libra, and you may be having hangovers, and you may be stressing because you're realizing that going out and partying and socializing is affecting your work life and your performance. I'm also seeing that. For others of you, Virgo, there is going to be, this is going to be like a work colleague or somebody that you socialize with. It's something like at a professional level. This could be school, university, college, a work setting, an internship. It feels like it's something like professional. This could even be like working on an album. And you're celebrating the success or completing the project, and you're going out and having a good time, and you're drinking, and one thing leads to another, and you are dipping your pen in the company ink, and now you're kind of regretting that decision. Now your hard work, all your hard work is going to come to fruition, and you're going to have a reason to celebrate. And you're going to have a party, you're going to shower people with gifts or show them how proud they should be of you because of your success. You're also afraid of, maybe you're afraid of being taken advantage of. Okay. Gemini, I do have the 2 of Swords, Libra energy, as well as the 9 of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. I have the 9 of Swords, your energy here, Gemini. So some of you are just not wanting to acknowledge the elephant in the room. Some of you have your blinders on, you're defensive, you don't want to accept the situation for what it is. You're super paranoid about it. Some of you are afraid of either becoming successful, or you're afraid of rejection, or afraid of being single or being alone. I'm showing you is very successful, not only attractive, but just wealthy in all aspects of life. Physically, emotionally, mentally, financially. This is like Mary Tyler Moore. She has it all. She's that it girl. Aquarius, I have the Page of Realms, which are Pentacles. This is going to be Virgo Capricorn energy. I also have the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. And then, of course, I have Gemini energy with the Nine of Swords. So there's going to be a gift, an opportunity. I am seeing somebody credit score go up. I'm seeing somebody getting approved for a loan, whether somebody's getting a new car or a new place to live. I'm also seeing somebody getting an acceptance letter for a full paid internship or a full paid scholarship to the college or university that they want to apply for. Somebody may have been sending out their resume and there was a dream job, a career opportunity they thought that they would not get, and they're getting it. I'm also seeing somebody maybe trying to tap on fertility or trying to conceive. This person is very comfortable with who they are as a person. They know their worth, and they know that this person does not have imposter syndrome. This person is very comfortable with their skills, with all their flaws, with all their accomplishments, with all the positive and negative. They are one with the universe. And I'm just seeing somebody just like having imposter syndrome, where you have this opportunity, you're going to take it. You're protected from evil, you know, and you're totally acting like everything's cool, but in your head, you're just freaking out like, oh my God, what if I can't handle this? I've done earth, I've done air. I'm going to go ahead and do water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take 2 cards each, starting with Cancer. Got the Knight of Canes, Swords, followed by the Lover's card, Pisces, okay, the Page of Carbon Roots, which is going to be Wands, followed by Queen of Rods, Scorpio, Knight of Realms, which are Pentacles, with the 6 of Pentacles. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for water signs for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it is going to be the 10 of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. So the chapter is ended and it just felt like a literal death, but really it was just a hard lesson that you had to learn. And it felt like this lesson, it felt like it took a lifetime. Like it was 84 years, but it was not 84 years. But instead of having this bad thing, this trauma or pain or this toxic cycle, it had to come to an end, and now you're able to move on and move forward. Cancer, I have the Knight of Canes, which are Swords. This is Aquarius energy, with the Lover's card, Gemini energy. So Cancer, you feel ghosted, all right? You feel ghosted or blocked, ignored. Some of you may have marital issues, or you thought that this person was the one, and they're not emotionally available. Or I'm seeing like if you're in a relationship, you're finally setting a healthy boundary for yourself. It feels like this is the hill that you're willing to die on. Pisces, I have the Page of Wands here. This is going to be Aries, Sagittarius. I also have the Queen of Wands, which is Aries, Sagittarius. And of course, Aquarius energy with the Ten of Swords. So there's going to be some sort of age dynamic, somebody older, somebody younger. There's going to be kind of like a huge age gap. And this person is going to be flirting with you or make some sort of offer, want to date you, or want to have something physical with you. But here's the thing. You're going to shut that down. Because they can't offer anything. They have nothing to lose. I mean, they may be younger and not well established. You're royalty, you're a queen here. Look at that, you're a queen here. And they don't really mess around with pages. You know, they don't really mess around with pages or knights. It just feels like it's like a misunderstanding where you may have been flirting with this individual and then they ask you on a date and you're like, oh no, I'm sorry, I just flirt with everyone. It's nothing personal. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you're gonna misinterpret that. Scorpio, I do have the Knight of Ralphs, which are Pentacles. This is going to be Taurus energy. I also have the Six of Pentacles, which is going to be Virgo and Libra energy. And then, of course, I have Aquarius energy here with the Ten of Swords. So, you're going to be moving to a positive direction. You're going to get some sort of financial aid, some sort of loan, some sort of inheritance. There could be, you may be like a trustee to like a will or some sort of property, land, business. You have lots of opportunities and gifts, and it feels like you're going to be using that to help others. It feels like there may have been some sort of like inheritance from somebody that may have passed on just because of the Ten of Wands. But there's going to be some sort of charity, some sort of extra money, extra income. And it's going to put you in a better financial situation where you're not going to be living paycheck to paycheck. Good for you. I'm glad to hear that. I've done earth, air, fire. I'm going to do water. Let's go ahead and do water. Oh, excuse me, I've already done water. Let's do fire, excuse me. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So 2 cards each. Start with Aries. I have the Moon card, followed by the Page of Slushies, which are cups. Leo. I have the 5 of Canes, which are swords. followed by the Four of Slushies, which are cups, Sagittarius, Three of Pentacles, Three of Ralphs, followed by King of Ralphs. I love that. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for fire signs for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it is the Queen of Ralphs, which are Pentacles, which is going to be Virgo, Capricorn energy. You're balanced and you're secure. You're stable, and you're not a prude because you've definitely have done stuff and things. I'm just going to leave it very loosely because of YouTube. They don't like certain things. You've partied hard, and you have experience in the bedroom. I'll just leave it at that. And you have many skills, and you choose to tone things down because you know that living wild and crazy, you know, it's not good for you in the long haul. And you enjoy stability, you enjoy structure, you enjoy quality of life, and you're very secure with who you are and your purpose in life. Aries, I have the Moon card, which is Pisces energy, followed by the Page of Slushies, which is going to be Cancer, Pisces energy. And then, of course, I have Virgo, Capricorn energy here with the Queen of Ralphs. So I'm seeing a lot of light workers or spiritual healers, tarot readers, somebody who's an empath, and I don't mean Shane Dawson. You're going to be having a lot of visions, a lot of dreams. You may be doing some sort of spell work, some sort of manifesting, and you're trying to get your dream partner or a crush to be interested in you, or somebody you're hoping to get some sort of next romantic partnership or love interest. And there's going to be somebody that is going to be coming your way. You're wanting stability, you're wanting security, you want someone that will hold their own into the relationship. I'm also seeing for some of you around the next full moon, there's going to be somebody that's going to kind of confess that they have feelings for you, that they're attracted to you. I'm also seeing for some Aries, there's, you may be dealing with a child who's very talented and very gifted. They may have some sort of special needs where they may be like on, you know, like on the spectrum in some way. Okay. Leo, I have the Five of Swords, which is Libra energy, with the Four of Cups, which is going to be Cancer energy, Virgo, Capricorn energy, with the Queen of Pentacles. So you've had to set boundaries, and there was a line that was crossed, and you were not going to allow anybody to disrespect you anymore. And they have shown their true colors by walking away, and you've lost more than one individual. And it feels like someone's pride was hurt. And now it's just insecurity because of that outcome. Because in a way, you're happy that toxic people have been removed from your life, but at the same time, you kind of miss them. or it's like somebody has called someone's bluff and they didn't think that they would follow through, and they're like, yeah, you know what? Maybe we should end things. You may be bitter and salty because it's like more than one individual walking away. And you're just hyper focused on that. But once the universe is making another offer to you, and it's more stability, it's personal growth, maturity, taking the high road. Sagittarius, I have the 3 Arouse, which are Pentacles. This is going to be Capricorn energy. I also have the King Arouse. This is going to be Taurus energy. And of course, I have the Queen Arouse. So this is really nice. I have a matching set, a king and a queen. So if you are in a relationship, this is really going to be focusing on that. If you are single, you will be partnered. You will not be single for very long. So there is going to be some collaboration. This could be working on a group project. This could be something through work, through your college or university classes that you're taking. This could be some sort of internship. There's some sort of environment, professional environment, and that's where you meet your better half. The king and your queen, or 2 kings or your queen, whatever you identify with. This person is going to have soul. This could be an interracial relationship. It does not have to be. But it feels like this person has soul. They have real experience. They may have, they're working class, but they work their way to the top. They are in agriculture. I'll leave it as that. It's great. It's a really nice, stable, healthy relationship that blossoms. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective here, and then I'm going to pull out different oracle cards. We'll do a pick a card, love, romance readings. This deck is super cute, and I'm super happy that I got it. Okay. I'm going to do the collective. 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. King of Swords, one more card. Six of Wands. Okay. Alrighty then, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the general collective, it is going to be the Magician card, which is Sagittarius energy. So I'm seeing a lot of light workers, spiritual healers, tarot readers, witches, wizards, warlocks, whatever you identify with. I am seeing someone who has been manifesting, doing spells, casting spells, maybe doing some jar spells, candle work, it doesn't matter. seeing somebody who's been doing affirmations. I'm seeing somebody who's wanting to perform on some sort of public platform, whether it's for social media, whether if it's a stage, somebody who's trying to be like an actor or a singer or a dancer performer, or somebody who just wants to have their own popular Twitch account, whatever the case may be. But I'm seeing somebody that has a hustle, a drive, charisma, and talent to be able to do that. And you're going to have an opportunity to shine and grow, and people are going to respect you and the quality work and what you do. So I have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing stability, somebody who is very comfortable with their family life. This is going to be Taurus energy. This is someone who is trying to do the work that they do, do the work that they do, excuse me, because they want to be able to provide for their family. They just want to live just enough. It may not be like a giant mansion. It's not about trying to be flashy. It's about living a good quality of life. Have a nice home, maybe a nice backyard, some land if you want, or maybe if you prefer to live in the big city, it's somewhere that it's a nice, you know, a nice apartment or a townhome. You want to be able to expand your family and spend quality time with each other. The 8 of Cups, moving on to bigger and better things. You recognize the losses and the mistakes and the regrets that you had to make in order for you to get to where you're at. This is also the idea of what you thought was a stable home, or the idea of like what a perfect family is, and you've had to change that, you know, because there could be what family expectations expect from you, but maybe that's not the path that you were meant to lead. The Ace of Pentacles, there is going to be new opportunities. There's going to be new rewards that are coming your way. This is going to be the next chapter that is starting in your life. I'm seeing somebody getting approved for a loan. I'm also seeing somebody getting some sort of inheritance as well. Somebody being handed keys, whether it's a new car, a new place to live, somebody's credit score improving. I'm also seeing somebody getting the job offer, a business opportunity of a lifetime. I am seeing just you're jumping into a new direction. There's this new opportunity that has arisen, and you're going to take it because you're not no sucker. And it's going to lead you for the better. It's going to be a better quality of life for you. The King of Swords, Aquarius energy. For some of you, this is going on the straight and narrow. For others of you, this is jumping into a new line of work, whether if it's working for the law or working to help people, whether if you're working to protect children, working in education. This could also be like a parole officer as well. Somebody that may work in the medical or the pharmaceutical. This is somebody that knows how to set healthy boundaries, and you're fair and you're diplomatic, but you have no problems. It feels like for some of you, okay, you're going to be working for like a high clientele, or you're going to work for a company that will have like you have to sign an NDA. You have to sign a non-disclosure. So if you're getting paid to promote like a new product, or you know, like a new product or whatnot, or a new movie or whatever, you cannot talk about the client that you're currently working with at the moment, or what the movie's about or details on things. You're going to be working for a particular agency or management company. This could even be under a union contract as well, where you're not able to disclose certain clienteles and who you work with. Six of Wands, you're going to be celebrating here, Sagittarius energy. This is bragging rights. You're going to have an opportunity to brag about people who you work with, clients that you work with. You may not be able to tell them immediately, but like once it's okay to discuss it, then you're able to discuss, like, yeah, I worked with this celebrity, or I've done this. You know, they paid me to fly all the way to Dubai, you know, like on the company dime, and you know, you're going to be able to talk about all the adventures, and there's huge bragging rights that you have here. That was a great reading, and that was an awesome deck. So let me put this away, and then I'm going to grab the oracle cards. So I'm going to be using, it's a total of 4 decks, and they're all mainly oracle decks. This is going to be a pick a card. Okay, so this is going to be a pick a card, love, romance reading. I will be doing timestamps afterwards. You're going to pick 1 through 3. I'm going to be using the Romance Angels deck, as well as the Everlasting Romance, French Vintage Stamp Love Oracle 2nd edition. And this is going to be kind of like a timeline deck. So, you know, like few days, months, years, whatever. It'll have a timeline of that. So you're going to focus on 1 through 3, numbers 1 through 3, and you're going to go ahead and pick 1. Timestamps, of course, will be available after the live stream. You're going to jump to your love romance reading. Okay, so first, let me go ahead and I will use, we'll focus on number 1. We got retreat. This could be the one. Chastity and purity. And Frenchman. Okay. Okay. And okay, hold on, let me. Okay. I've got 5 days. Okay, so if you picked reading number 1, this is going to be your love romance reading for you. So I have retreat. This could be the one. The bottom of this deck is going to be past life relationship, chastity and purity, revenus, and then the timeline is going to be within 5 days. So it's going to be a perfect time for you to disconnect. This could be from social media. A lot of us are so hyper-focused like on social media platforms where people are bragging about their relationships, especially during certain holidays like Christmas, you know, where there's a lot of proposals, and Valentine's Day, there's a lot of that kind of stuff. And there's these, you know, pressure norms of like, oh, thank God for my partner, they're so amazing, you know, which I'm sure that they are, but there's a lot of bragging about constantly showing yourselves online. And I remember I used to be that kind of person, and then it's been like a blessing being in the current relationship that I'm in, just because he's not into that, and you don't have to try to come up with trying to have like that perfect image or whatnot. It's just kind of relaxing, and people are not in your business with things as well, which is also nice. So my point is that there's nothing wrong with not posting every single thought or everyday things. I mean, post when it's important, when there's a reason to brag. When you kind of disconnect a bit, that's when you're going to be meeting someone. You know that you've met them in a past life relationship before, but you feel like this is the one. You recognize this individual. Now, you're going to be one of those people like, I've never done this before. You're going to say that to this individual when you are hooking up with them and you're letting go of your inhibitions. And it's just, maybe you have plans of, I thought I would never put myself in a compromising position with this individual, but you're going to go ahead and do it. Have faith and believe a meeting between you two will take place. It's gonna happen within 5 days. And you're gonna instantly lock eyes, and you're gonna feel this strong connection. And you're gonna try to stop it, but it's just so obvious. And it's gonna be very saucy. It's gonna be very, very saucy. Okay. Let's work on number 2. Number two. Okay. So pile 2. Okay. Unrequited love, separation, free yourself, okay, wishes, explore the unknown, now. Okay. So if you picked pile number 2, This is going to be your love romance reading. So I have unrequited love, separation, free yourself. I have wishes, explore the unknown, and the timeline is going to be now. Okay, so there's going to be somebody who you've not spoken to for quite some time. This could be somebody that you have dated, or this could be a friend who has always had feelings for you, but you put them at arm's length. There's going to be a triangle, this triangulation, a three-party situation where somebody's in a relationship and that one person wants to leave to jump to another relationship. It feels like you're only dating them because out of expectations or loyalty. It feels like you're not even attracted to the person that you're currently with. Now, wishes. Your dreams are going to be coming true. What you're going to be manifesting will come to fruition. This is something that you've been manifesting for quite some time. And you're going to decide to explore the unknown. You're going to take a risk. And even though there's uncertainty and you're going to have doubts, there's just this, there's an excitement as well. There's a little bit of fear of the unknown, but there's also the excitement of a new beginning, a new journey. And it's going to be happening now. And then I'm going to go ahead and do pile number 3. Okay. So if you picked number 3, I have soulmate, codependency, true love, spirit message, mother and child, and timeline for pile number 3. Not much longer. Okay, so for those who picked pile number 3, this is going to be your reading. So I have soulmate, codependent, true love. I also have spirit message, mother and child, and the timeline is going to be not much longer. Okay, so you're going to be meeting your true love. You're going to be meeting your soulmate. You're going to have a deep, very deep connection. It feels like for some it's going to be a trauma bond experience. There's codependency where there's this need to always fix this into person, or you think that you can heal them or help them in some way. This person's going to have codependency issues, whether they're going to have addictions, whether if it's towards drugs, whether if it's gambling, whether it's going to be something that is always, it's going to feel like it's always going to be reoccurring throughout the relationship. Okay. Now the spirit message here is that spirit message from a loved one or closure from a past love. And it's going to be a mother and child, so it's going to be a parental figure issue. There's going to be some sort of inner child work that needs to be done. There's going to be some sort of nurturing or nostalgia. And that's why there's this relationship that may always seems to be kind of like on again, off again. And it feels like you're mothering the individual. And the timeline is going to be not much longer. So yeah, your soulmate, your true love, there may be a secret that comes out about their codependency, or they may just be honest with you when you first start meeting them. They may tell you that they're in a, they're in AA or a 12-step program, or they may be going to counseling or therapy for this issue. And it could be that their upbringing, especially with their mother, was not the best of conditions, and that's why they are truly the way that they are. But there's going to be some sort of closure from that. And there's going to be healing from that, and it's going to be not very much longer. So that was your overall reading. That was for the weekly astrology tarot readings for the 13th through the 19th of February 2022. As well as the pick a card love romance readings. If you watched, thank you very much for watching. Please make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell to all so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content, and comment down below if the reading resonates with you and you enjoyed the decks that I used. And make sure that you comment down below, what deck that you picked. So thank you very much. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. And nanu nanu.